Shawn Ray here for Flex and Muscle and Fitness with the Shawn Ray Report. I want to answer a few questions I've been getting via DMs. That's where we're at nowadays. DMs on my Instagram. A lot of guys keep asking me, what do you do after the contest is over? Because a lot of athletes get depressed. And it's total alien to me to try to think and get my arms around feeling depressed after a competition, especially considering my level of competition from the 80s all the way to 2000s was always the Olympia level. So for me, it has to be a personal thing. I think that if you're not busying yourself at the conclusion of contest prep, because let's just jump into one day, right? One day for contest prep consists of getting up early, doing fasted cardio, meal prepping, answering your emails, maybe going to work, maybe training some clients, maybe raising your kids and being a family member, being present with your friends, and then going back to the gym and just dragging through the day and trying to get all these things done, right? So it can be very cumbersome. And after 12 weeks, you're in the groove, and suddenly the contest is over, win, lose, or draw. It's almost like, what do I do with myself? If you don't have it on your calendar already, that next step, because you're taking one step at a time, getting back and assimilating into normalcy can be very hard for some people. I like to think of the competition completion like graduating. Like when I graduated high school, I didn't suddenly immediately start thinking about college. Like I was just happy to be out of high school. So what comes after high school? Summer. I'm going to go enjoy my summer, right? So when the competition is over for me, it's like I got my life back. I can go and enjoy my life. All those things I dreamt about, I watched on TV, I had to say no to, that I missed. I'm going to embrace all of that. It doesn't all revolve around the foods I couldn't eat. It evolves around, let me reestablish that friendship I put on hold. Let me get back to that project that I couldn't complete. Let me go do those things I wanted to do and I couldn't. Ride the bike at the beach, go surfing, go shoot basketball, golf, whatever that hobby that you have is. Let me go finish painting that room upstairs. Let me go work on my car. You have to have a life outside of contest preparation, or that depression will creep in like the plague, chew you up from the inside, and spit you out. And then you'll just be this walking, mindless, senseless soul that can't even absorb the congratulations of a job well done. Whether you win or lose, people are proud of you. What you do, not everyone can do, but people are watching. But you don't have to revel in victory or defeat. At the end of the day, when it's over and done, not long as you get your pictures, you document it, get back to those phone calls that you kind of burned out on, contact those people that were checking on you that you just kind of blew off. Stay in touch with self, right? You can't lose yourself in this sport to the degree that suddenly you realize that childhood friend doesn't understand you because they're in the corporate world. They don't understand you because you're always explaining your bodybuilding or your fitness, and you don't have to explain yourself. You just do it. I got friends that are doctors, that are mechanics, car dealers, insurance people, military guys, and our conversation isn't about their work, so why do I want to burden them with my work? The conversation can be about you. It can be about them. It could be about family. It could be about reminiscing. And then the activities that follow, you've got to busy yourself with things unrelated to going to the gym, to eating your food, to your protein shake. Nobody wants to hear that crap all the time. And when the contest is over, you don't want to hear that anymore. So step outside yourself. Get outside the box. Go to a movie. Do something that you normally don't do. Reconnect with an old friend, a mentor, maybe a school teacher. Go back to your old neighborhood. Talk to some of the neighbors you grew up with. But you got to reconnect with an identification of yourself. And where I came from, a lot of the bodybuilders in Venice Beach, they migrated from another state or another country. And when the show's over, they don't have anyone to share this with. I've always encouraged people, don't lose your identity. I live within a 20-mile radius of where I was born my entire life. I know who I am. But more importantly, my friends know me. Yeah, they know that I was a successful bodybuilder, but they know me. And I think being grounded will help you. Don't isolate yourself. This is a very isolated type of a sport that lots of the real world don't understand. But when it's over and done with, reacclimate yourself to the real world. Open yourself up. Don't just sit in your house and eat. You've been doing that for 12 weeks by yourself. Go to a restaurant. Get out, go to a park. Don't always do your cardio on that same treadmill that you've done the last 12 weeks. Go walk at the beach. Go walk around the neighborhood. Go to your old high school. Walk around the high school. You have to find activities to busy the mind so that you can get away from what you love, so you can come back and love it all over again and take it to the next competition. That's just my 2 cents. I'm not Dr. Phil, but I tell you what, 14 years on the pro stage and 18 years in retirement, I'm doing a pretty good job of balancing out getting in the gym and finding things away from the gym just so I can have that harmony. So I suggest you guys try to be a little bit more creative. Don't keep yourself in a box. And that's going to be the free tip of the day right here at Muscle and Fitness and Flex.